this movie is getting so much buzz, and there's so much action in this, but there's also a lot of thrills to this. What do you think people's obsession is with terrorism in films today?
We've all, when you're terrified, you're almost totally alive.
That's true.
So I think it is. I will never ever forget the first scary film I saw.
And what was that?
It was King Kong. It was the original King Kong. I was 6.5 years old. Wow. And I could only watch it like this, you know. So, and in an audience full of people who are screaming and reacting viscerally, you've done something. You've gotten to them.
Yeah.
So every time, even today, now, with the sophistication that we have and going to the movies, we got televisions in the house all the time. If you can make a film that puts people on the edge of their seats, I think you've done something.
Well, I definitely was on the edge of my seat the entire time. I mean, from the beginning to the end. So kudos to all of you guys for that. And then also, your career has been so amazing. I mean, most actors would love to have your career and your plethora of work that you've done. What would you tell a young Morgan Freeman starting off in the business today about the business?
I wouldn't have to tell Morgan Freeman anything, but because I had no intentions of failing, none. But if I had to say something to young actors coming along at any level, I would say you get what you want, and you fail only if you quit.
Great key words.
Yeah.
And then diversity obviously is a big, heavy subject in Hollywood right now. I've seen you in different interviews.
Not really. You're making it. Man.
You're right. You're right. What would you say is something that you would recommend to Hollywood to continue to make changes so that people aren't in such an uproar?
Let's not jump on the Academy Awards. That has nothing to do with diversity whatsoever. You look at it, it's diverse. I mean, who's hosting? Who's the president of the award? Who's there? That's not the problem. The problem starts way, way, way back. You know, it starts with who's writing, what are they writing about, who's directing, who's casting, producing. You've got to go back there if you're going to start dealing with diversity issues. But I'm not quite sure that diversity is an issue in Hollywood. You know, don't look at the movies. Look at TV.
Yeah,
that's also Hollywood.
That's true.
You know, so where's the rap?
That's true. And if you could have one word to describe your career, what would it be?
Outstanding.
I agree. Congratulations. I look forward to seeing how well the film does in Hollywood and more films from you.
Thank you, Derrial.
Thank you.
Thank you. I like your name.